What is it that makes a cowboy? It's not the boots or the buckle. It's not the chaps. It's not the jeans. It's not the lasso or the cattle. Not the horse or the saddle. You might think they're all long gone, but you don't need a hat to be a cowboy. A cowboy isn't too busy to lend a hand to a partner. Not too proud to take one either. And when they get knocked in the dirt, bloodied and trampled, a cowboy dusts themselves off and gets back up. And they'll stand by their partners and challenge those who have it all. And they'll keep riding till they find their peace.
Hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all very well. You're all very welcome to today's stream. We're back into some Cyberpunk. We're gonna jump pretty much straight in. We'll run through our usual small couple of things. Schedules there. We're playing Cyberpunk. I need to swap out Crash Bash. I'll probably do that at the weekend. We'll be into a bit of Resident Evil 1, PS1 version, with Jill next week. And we'll have some Halo 5 Gecko tomorrow. That's kind of where we are. We might have a DSF on Friday. I'll see where we are with that. Yeah. Without further ado, then let's jump on in. Oh, one other thing to mention. I didn't update my bot, so you might see some occasional references to my Twitter. Twitter is gone, dead, deactivated. So, Blue Sky is where you'll find me for that kind of thing now. I'll update the bot in due course. Actually, I'll make a note to do it now. There we go. Yeah. Chinny, that's all. Let's Cyberpunk. Chinny is Irish for that's it. For anyone that might have been wondering what the hell I was saying there. I don't know why that slipped in. Irishing it up today, I suppose. Now, we were doing a quest in this when we left it last time. There was kind of like, I guess I'd describe it as almost like a Fight Club style quest. Now, we actually want to go back to this manual save here. These autosaves, if you're wondering what they were, I actually had a friend visit at the weekend and they were just messing around in my save file just to see what the game was like. Very curious. So this one here is going to be where we left it.
Hey everyone, welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday too? Yeah, when the lights went out.
Alright.
Hold it, Word. You think you could just get in for free?
What is this place?
If you don't know, then you sure as hell don't belong.
Out of my way.
Out of my fucking way.
What? You think you're some kind of hot shit you can get in anywhere?
Nothing to think about. I know it. So step the fuck aside.
All right. fucking go.
Good.
Yeah, fuck you on.
This is a fight club, right?
Nah, it's a dentist's office. Unless you want your skull drilled, I'd move along.
Gecko, congrats on the first. How the hell are you, Gecko? Looking forward to some Halo tomorrow? The grand finale, probably?
And the lizard yearns.
Yeah, fuck you on.
And he starts to roam his cage at night, and he finds out where the joints aren't tight. Clever gecko.
Clever Gecko.
Here for a fight.
You? Interesting.
Why interesting?
Wondering if I'll recognize you after.
We will.
Well, who's next? Anyone else?
Excuse me while I rob anything that isn't nailed down. Hello.
Got a fight lined up here.
That's so. Don't look familiar to me. You fresh meat here?
Could say that.
Well, watch yourself then. They don't like strangers here. One wrong look, and you're crawling through the gutter on busted legs. But you defeat me, I can vouch for you to the right folks. You could use the equipment, meet with the trainer, that kind of stuff.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I'd say
Okay.
you're welcome. But there's still the matter of defeating me. And full disclosure, I've never lost a fight.
Okay, who runs this club?
Say, who's running this club?
Name's Logan Garcia. Used to be the best damn boxer in Night City. Who knows? Maybe in all the states.
Not overselling it a bit there?
Just watch him in action. You'll see.
Wagers.
We not throwing any eddies on this match?
No. When the cash comes in, it just muddles the whole sport. I'm here for fights, and the fights alone.
Okay.
You
I'm
say
ready.
you've never lost. I say there's a first time for everything.
Ha! Sorry to say, you'll be disappointed. Come on.
We should do a save.
Got any good tech under the hood? Sensory filters, rotors, boosted core?
You're about to find out.
Ah! True. All right then. Shall we?
Let's get to it.
Good luck. You'll need it.
She's not nearly as bad as the last one.
Ah! Okay. I quit. I'm done.
Hello. Oh no, that's right.
Ah, fuck!
Hey, calm down.
Calm down? You want fucking calm? Ah! I'm so sorry.
You're not used to losing. I know.
And I don't ever want to be. Listen, I'm done for today.
Okay.
But first, I'll make sure no one bothers you. Make yourself at home.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, come on. No chest pounding.
Blue Rhino, holy fuck. Congrats. What's the story with all these dudes that are highlighted? It seems like we can...
Accident? Clearly you don't know him. He caved that guy's face in on purpose. Probably upstairs now, down in a bottle.
Let's look at her journal.
I was talking to you? Ready to get back to biz?
What do you want? Nothing.
I was talking to you?
Screw you guys. Let's get on to our next quest then. Disappointing, because we did get a cool sniper rifle and some shit out of some of the other quests. Not that one though, I guess. Hey Jackal! What the hell is Sonic Origins? Sonic Origins is a collection of all the early Sonic games. So it's Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And if you have the I guess the DLC or the kind of the later version of it, it includes a load of Game Gear titles as well. Game Gear was the Sega handheld. So that's what it is. It's kind of... It's pretty nicely done. They kind of made it so that they all run 16 to 9. Gave them a lick of paint, put some nice animated cutscenes kind of for story between the games. A couple of little bits and bobs like that, but it's basically just a classic Sonic collection.
All units in the area. Criminal activity confirmed in Santo Domingo. I repeat, confirmed criminal activity in Santo Domingo.
521 reporting. Sorry, dispatch. Had to take a leak. I'm en route.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Fuck out of here. Whoa! Oh, we just got it. Wait a minute, you're not after me. I didn't do anything.
NCPD, drop your weapon.
Oh crap, maybe I should have caught. Let me in.
Thanks.
Ah, you fucking freak!
Hopefully that'll get rid of them. Oh, no, it won't. Maybe it will. There we go. Nice. I give a shout out for Jackal. Ooh, Road Rash. God, I haven't thought about Road Rash in a long time.
It's good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Nobody will bother us, eh?
Bother us at doing
Mike,
what exactly?
We're talking about the cornerstone
You'll
of my
know in a minute.
platform. I'm not doing a U-turn just because Night Court. No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Okay. What is going on?
We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me of all people? Wouldn't you rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery. I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Notify the badges
yeah,
yet?
what about the cops?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Okay.
SSI's pretty small time. Why didn't you go with Arasaka or Militech?
It's what was recommended to us.
On the bright side, we're not dependent on any mega corporations.
Okay. SSI have anything to say?
Security looking at this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
No clue yet.
No clue yet. Anyone besides SSI come to mind readily?
Walden Holt? He did kill the last mayor.
And the polls do have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Okay. Anything else?
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think you maybe should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you've got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
All right.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Okay, lead
Right
the way.
behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory.
Nice scarf.
Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one. This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
And fired at him here.
Right after walking out of the bedroom. At least that's how he remembers it.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruder's?
Probably.
Oh, it's a cellar. Nice.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
They violated our privacy. Sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
Used meds. Intruder make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him.
Talking to yourself again?
More and more. Ever since this terrorist started stalking me.
How could they do this to us? The gall.
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary? Suspicious.
That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice. Okay.
He's barely injured. Da-da-da-da.
How could they do this to us? The Gull.
Mercenary contacted by Alphas appeared on site.
How could they do this to us? The Gull.
Vacation of neural dampening. Ooh.
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot! Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
I need to scan the computer. So that's it, they can get in through the roof. Excuse me. Okay, interesting.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Keanu. These cables?
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric. But it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
We're not making that jump.
Got a vision, the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitters within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
Bitch, bitch.
Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility, but we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, we're out of here. Cool. Oh, it's back this way. Whatever. Okay. See about a man in a van. Possibly men in Ben. We will see. What up, Keanu?
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us a slip any second.
Yep. I agree.
To find out.
Don't lose them, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what. Some erratic driving. You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Shit. They're taking us into Northside. This can't end well, Johnny.
Position lost! Catch the fucker! Grenade out!
Get away from that.
Contact lost! Time for payback! Target hit! Fire! Flash! Flushing out!
Two hustles coming out.
I'm reloading!
Just wonder I'm taking so much damage to fucking right behind me.
Go, go, go! Flash mode! Flash mode! See you on the other side!
Okay. This will be all of them for the moment. Bronze access point, all in good time. Condoms. Coming useful. No glove, no love. Oh, excuse me. Now, I saw something good up there. I want this. Okay. Looted this place as much as we're gonna loot it. Let's get what we came for.
Piersted, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Haven't heard of any cyber-psycho attacks lately. I think it's time we put an end to our little arrangement. Drop on by sometime. We'll catch up in person.
Cool.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the Hollow.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Okay, we're going for ramen. Cool. Can take ramen. Whoop. Do one of these actually. Ooh, we have a little. Gosh, we'll come back to them when we have more stuff. How's this going? We're up on our capacity bit by bit. Anyway, how about I'm here? Inventory. Eco guns or the all shit? Shit. Lee damage resistance. No, this gives me my mustache back, so we're automatically taking that. Built-in recharge speed. I think I do have a trench coat though. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, it's pretty ugly. Screw it, we're taking that. Alright. Oh. Excuse me. Gosh. I don't know about these. We'll keep them all for the moment. Same with them. Shut. I feel like Elizabeth is a bit too brainwashed. Let's see how that plays out.
Hey, you there? Hey, you dig brain dancing? Hey, fish your options right here, yo. Got the meanest.
Will you sit? Please?
Sure.
Thank you for coming.
Cozy little joint.
Usual
Doesn't
place
really
for a
match
meeting.
your style, though.
But it's perfect for a one-on-one.
Here we are, then. What is it?
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Has something
Wasn't that
happened?
long ago since we last met? Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me, becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing
That's
us.
scary shit, man.
That
Fucking with
concealed
your head
room
like
in our
that.
apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Okay, why didn't you
Find
tell
it
the
strange
husband?
you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten?
They threaten you, try to blackmail you.
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
Okay,
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say?
Yeah.
Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
But that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz.
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
You wanted everything just to go on and flow on because it was convenient.
Convenient?
You got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
Damn it, Elizabeth. You gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads?
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Ask me to lie to my employer.
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
Truly prepared to fire SSI. After the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson
Well, at least they're
involved.
getting rid of them.
I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Jesus, we have a tricky choice here.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything?
Just
But
a
hey,
little,
at least
Keanu.
we know what we're up against.
No, this is different. You saw it yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds, individual thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Peralez make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's gotta take them down.
Even by risking the Peralez's lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. We'll go do the meeting, but for now, it's time to run some ads, so we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. See you in just a moo.